Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
This is crazy. Someone took the legs from the bottom, attached a different top that I figure out was not original because it's different wood, and they put the legs on the top bit where the veneer is, and they destroyed it and put holes in it. It's actually pretty clever, but I've never seen anything like this.
Hello beautiful people. In this video you'll see me restore this vintage oak dresser, and I will also make a custom rainbow top using only natural variations in wood color. Grab a snack and enjoy. When I got this dresser I could tell that something was off. I knew that the top wasn't original because it was made of pine and it had a different color, but somehow I couldn't see that the dresser was flipped upside down. I got this dresser from a friend of mine for free, and she didn't tell me anything about it, and once I figured out what actually happened, I kind of liked the idea, so I decided to keep it that way. It looked like the small drawers were meant to have the same handles as the large drawers, but someone replaced them with small knobs.
Maybe this big hole in the veneer is one of the reasons why they did it.
So I know that you guys have figured out by now that this is what it's supposed to look like, and this is the correct orientation of this dresser. However, I kind of like the idea of flipping this upside down, so I continued with it. Because there were many screw holes and a large hole on top of that in the veneer, I removed it completely. The pine top that someone made before, I didn't like it, so I decided to remove it, and I placed it on the bottom of this dresser and made completely new top from scratch. I was meant to edit this part out, but I thought that you guys would like to know that sometimes it's not very straightforward and you come up with many ideas before you settle on one. So this is me trying to make my own veneer to replace the top on this dresser, but after I cut one, I decided that it wasn't what I wanted to do and went with a different idea. And this is the idea that I decided to go with. I got a bunch of wood from Facebook Marketplace, and when I unwrapped it, I realized that if I put it in a specific order, it kind of gave me a rainbow effect. And I thought it was a really neat idea that I could show off all the natural variation in wood tone and show you guys that you don't actually need to paint it or stain it to get different colors. I like using unusual tools for woodworking, and this is one of the cases. I have this dental toolkit, which is super useful for removing paint and varnish from difficult to reach places. While the glue was drying, I had some time to catch up on my favorite Netflix shows. Luckily, with this video sponsored NordVPN, I can watch my favorite shows from all the countries I've lived in and do so without the hassle of traveling. I simply select one of the thousands of VPN servers from the map, and my computer thinks I'm physically in that location, so it allows me to access all the shows and programs that I would not be able to watch otherwise. And the best thing about it, I can do this while staying protected from cyber threats with data encryption. Did you guys know that many websites and applications don't use secure websites, so your data is vulnerable? NordVPN protects your data at home and while traveling, especially in public places such as airports and coffee shops. Oh, and there is a 30-day money-back guarantee and 24/7 customer service available. You can get an exclusive NordVPN deal using my links and coupon code below. Flipping the dresser upside down created a shelf on the bottom of the dresser, so I wanted to elevate it a little bit, and I went to my stash of furniture legs to find something that would be suitable for this purpose. I used my HOTO multi-tool to remove loose pieces of metal and rust from the furniture leg mounts, and then I used rust remover to clean them up. I easily removed the varnish from the legs using my tabletop sander. And to remove stains from some of the legs, I used oxalic acid. When you work with old wood or veneer, it helps to use oxalic acid to even out the tone, especially if you're not going to stain it or paint it. When using oxalic acid, you need to rinse it with water, which can raise wood grain, so you need to do some additional sanding. As I was sanding, I noticed some small gaps and imperfections in the top, so I used wood filler to fill them in. And finally, I used some liquid sander and water to clean all the dust from the inside of the dresser. I didn't like the color of the little shelf on the bottom, so I sanded it down and I stained it with golden oak. I used walnut edge banding and I ironed it on to tie the top with the rest of the dresser. I really like natural finish on wood when possible, so that's why I used natural beeswax, and whoever buys this from me, I'll make sure to tell them how to look after this dresser. Before I show you the final pictures of this project, I just wanted to say a huge thank you, and if you'd like to support my channel, you can do so via Buy Me a Coffee or by hitting the super thanks button down below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and once again, huge thank you to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. See you soon. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and please check out this playlist of my other restoration videos. Bye!